Good evening all. Sorry about running a bit late, but just had a few technical details to deal with, and we are now. So yeah, welcome to Warhammer Tuesday. Tonight we should hopefully be carrying on with the Warhammer figure. We had a few issues with the little gremlin of the cameras again, but hopefully we should all be up and running now. I don't know if I can find all the pieces of the actual thing. The two bits are here. There they are. There we go. I think that's all of them. It's been a while since I started doing this figure. I'm just making sure I've got all the bits. That's right, we have, I think, 2 rings, body fuse, cloak, and that. Yep. Okay. So yeah, do apologise for a couple of minutes late, and sorry about last week, but I have been dealing with a few things, and yeah, rushing around and everything else, but where will we sorted? We've got Stephen Haynes in saying hi Ross, and we've got William in saying hi Ross. So good afternoon, well evening you two. Hopefully we have a few more people joining us soon. Wait. Just making sure my desk camera is still working. And it looks like it's actually, yay! So yeah, we have a working bench cam at the moment. Fingers crossed. And touch wood. Good evening, Stu. And how are you? So if anybody wants to come and join me, you're more than welcome. Just let us know in the chat and I'll put the link in. You're more than welcome. What I do need is me rag cloth, wherever that's gone. Because we need it for my work. I've not changed into my scruffy coats because I've been mad sorting stuff out for uni today. And yeah, and as you'll know, we finished the USS Enterprise yesterday. And oh, there we are. Scranny cough. Aha, gotcha. We need scranny cloth to wipe the brush on, you see. Wait. So yeah, this is where we got up to when we were doing it. We were doing the wings, and then we were doing the wood section and the cloak. Now, I think so. We've got to find some weight from somewhere. So I've not really looked at this figure for such a long time. I can't remember where I got up to on it. And do we have any weight around here? There we are. We've got to do part of the cloak with that, and then we're going to probably do some work on that part here. So hopefully everything's going to go normally tonight. So I hope we're all having fun out there. Get everything sorted. There we go. Oh. So we're going to start off with that. Oh, we need new. Yeah. Got a rubbish bag up here. I don't think I even brought a rubbish bag up. So, let's see. We'll change to Benchy ham properly this time because we should hopefully have that all normally now. There we go. So thankfully the fogging of that camera lens has gone after last night, and we can now view things properly. And as you know, the next kit that I'm building for the Monday live stream is going to be the Ospreys. You can just see there a little bit. Yeah, everything's going a bit peaked on today. Yeah, give me that. Ooh. So, yeah. So what have we all been up to? Hopefully we've all been behaving and doing lots of building, because now that I am slowly getting things set out with uni, I'm actually getting to the point where I can actually relax a little bit more and work with doing a bit more on model building, which I'm now looking forward to because I've slowly managed to get a sort of a rhythm going with uni, but that's all going fun and games. I must admit I am enjoying it. And we have Mr. Apple McNicklin. Yeah, it'd be nice to get 8 hours sleep, Apple. I'm definitely not getting that at the moment, sadly. The way things are going. Oh. I've been going for another one of those patches where sleep just seems to want to ignore me at the moment. But there we go, these things happen. We've got William saying hi to Sprue, Stephen saying hi to Apple, and then you've got William also saying hi to Apple. I was saying evening, William and Stephen H. It's already open or not? That one. Yeah, I'm saying hi, hi, Sprue. How are you? Yeah, that's that bit. Now, give it a few minutes to dry off. And then we've got let's touch up on there as well. Let me little bushes. William saying I've been working on the 70s Firebird. I'm getting close to final assembly. Ooh, very nice. Oh. Hopefully I'll get a bit more work done on the Lancaster tomorrow night. Oh, sorry, Friday night, should I say. I'm looking forward to getting that done. It may seem weird, but I have actually missed getting stuff done. Good evening, Gramble, and welcome. Sorry I missed your stream the other day. Or your first one, I should say. Oh. Now you got Spruce saying doing okay, thanks, Dork. Two guys, and then we've got Stephen Hand saying hi to Graham Ball. And we've got Apple saying hi to Graham G-Spots to G-Spot Graham. And we've got Graham saying hi to Stephen. And we've got Mr. Wayne Williams saying hi all. So good evening, Wayne. Yeah. And then we have Mr. Harry Marvick saying evening, Ross, and all in chat. So good evening, Harry. And then we have Mr. Panda Puddytat in. Hope you're doing well, mate, and hope things are looking up for you. Panzer saying hi to Athol. He's also saying hi to Harry. And you got Harry saying hi to Athol, Stephen, Graham, and Panzer. And you got Harry saying hi to Dorker. And you got Panzer saying hi, good evening to me. Okay. Now what this other side to do. Try and do this with that. Look, bringing over now. And we have Mr. David Markin saying to us, and you've got Graham Hall Ball saying hi to Sprue and Dorker. And there we go, that's that one. Okay. Okay, so what we've got here again. Okay. We'll go these white bits here as well. Because what we're going to do is we're going to be using the green to go and bring them down. It needs a white base. we've got David saying hi to Harry. He's also saying hi to Wayne. He's also saying hi to David and Graham. And he's also saying hi to Panzer. There's actually some sort of little creature there as well on the bench. And I just didn't realise that until now. So I'm going to have to paint him up as well. Here at Wayne saying, got to admit, the Dungeons and Lasers kits from Archon Studios is brilliant to build. Ooh. Not a kit surface that I've actually done in with, so on that I cannot give an opinion. So yeah, yesterday when I thought, like, normally on a Monday night or afternoon, I will normally do a couple of hours streaming, as you'll know. Sometimes it goes to about 3 hours, but yesterday I ended up doing 4.5 hours. And I was actually in a, sort of thinking of coming back on again last night because I just could not sleep. But I knew I had to stay in bed because it was to the point where I had uni today. So I knew I had to stay in bed. Let's see, is that the brown I used for this? I think it might have been, I'm not sure. I don't think it is, that's too. Ah, there it is. You got Panda saying hi to David M, and then Apple saying no, it's no use, eyes are watering, so it's bedtime for the real night all. Well, good night, Athel, and thanks for joining us anyway, mate, and hope everything goes well with your surgery soon. And you'll be able to see as clear as mud. As they say. I think that's looking about right now. And then we have Mr. Lindsay in saying evening everyone. So good evening, Lindsay, and welcome to the stream. Now, Lindsay, if you want to come and join me, you're more than welcome. And same with anybody else that's out there that would like to come and join me. Give me a shout in the chat and I'll put the link in. Let's see if I can get a dark grey there. No, it is. I don't. And some sort of like little ferret creature here that I didn't see before. So we're going to do him on the lines of a grey squirrel. You got Harry saying night to Lindsay, but we've got Lindsay saying I'm in bed, just woke up from an old man nap, and you was talking away as had a notification on. Ah, fair enough. And then we've got Jeff Olsham, Train World, and who afternoon. So afternoon to you, Jeff Olsham, and welcome to the stream. And we've got Dave Mark saying hello to Jeff, and then you've got Pan saying hi to Jeff. There he is. We've got Jeff Olsham saying how things are going, and then hi your Panzer. Well, I think things are going. That's about as best we can hope for at the moment, especially after all the trouble I've been having with the cameras lately. So I'm going to have to, when I get some more money in, I will be getting some new cameras. Because at the moment, things haven't been going well with them, especially after yesterday. I'm getting it. That one, I want that one. It's doing a link. Saying hi, Lindsay. Remember, no potty mouth. Hmm. that's that coming together slowly. Now the black, which is not very actually. Then we have that one. What we're going to do is tail. And a little bit while it's still wet ish. And then we'll do down his back with spine, give him a little Mohican style thing there. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Give him a reddish beak, I think. Or a yellowish one, yeah. That'll do. Only do. Yeah. A little eye. You can see it, the old cloak and everything's coming together slowly. All the markings and everything. Now we want the Tesseract glow, which is what I want to do with the algae type thing, so like it'll turn out something along the lines of that piece. So that's what I'm trying to get that effect. It's all gone scodgy again. It has to be mixed up. Where's my stick? Where's my stick? Just up there a second ago. There it is. Anyone? There we go. I'm going to move that camera a bit now because it's actually not getting what I want it to. Shake up. Let's put it up a bit higher. And bring it in a little bit. There we go. So hopefully that should be a bit better. Oh, I'm cramping my fingers. Gold. Just throw it on the bench, you idiot. Almost got this part done. And I've got to do some careful dry brushing of the branch, the wood part, which I'll be doing in a minute. And then we'll go over it with some other stuff. There we go. That's looking reasonably good. There we go. Coming along slowly. So I wonder where Sophie is tonight. She's normally out and about joining us, but she's probably still recovering from her birthday drinks from yesterday. Okay, so that's what we've done. And we've got the... Now I do need... That's the saddle rail I need. Okay, so we've got the straps for the graves to do. And then gauntlets, and they're just here. And this. Mm-hmm. And that's them done. Now we're trying to... Ah, there it is there. What I want. Oh. Do this in here. And just a little gem just in. I want it there. And that one there as well. There we go. And yep, that's that. And have that near enough sorted there. And that one. So that's almost ready to go. Now we should have some little brown pieces on this one to do. That back on. There we go, if anybody wants to come and join me. they're more than welcome. There's the link for people to use. It's always good to have somebody else on with you. Okay, so that's that bit done. Now we have a leather strap there. And that one here. And another two here. You got Pan saying chat's gone very quiet. Yeah. But we do have 13 people in. He's always nice. Time to spice it up, methinks, Panda. And we've got Dave Marcus saying, just been counting the lack of money in my account. Yeah, I think we're all at that stage at the moment, especially at the start of the month. It happens to the best of us. Do. You got Panda saying, but I haven't even sent you to an aftermarket website yet. Ooh. Ready to get into that. It's better. There's a knife. Okay, Christmas is a bad topic to discuss. Yeah. That's a safe given on that one. There's, I think, a beat on that Panzer. So he's obviously been there himself without any help from anybody else. My Amazon shopping list is getting ever longer and my bank balance is getting ever lower. Yeah, sadly I think we're all in the same position on that one. I know I am, and I've got my presents I've got to send down for the boys yet. Lucky enough, I've got all their Christmas stuff already, which is lucky really, because I buy it all the way through the year, so it's not one big hit in one go. So I've been lucky that way. You got Wayne say, I'm quiet as building the undead soldier, so mostly listening in. Nice. Well, Wayne, if you've got a camera, you can come and join me. You're more than welcome to. Then be able to see what you're building. Okay, let's try Mr. Kipling's exceedingly small cakes. I've just tried one on his bramble apples, blackcurrant, and empty pastry case pies. Generally, most of them haven't been, that I've noticed, even with with Kipling's, where you get a very little tiny bit in the bottom. And it seems to be getting worse nowadays for some strange reason. But then again, I suppose it's they'll put it down to like, it's the sugar tax and all that lot. So therefore, we can't put as much filling in them. Now, I don't generally buy like normal small cans of pop, but today went in Tesco's to get a can of energy drink whilst on break at uni, and in Leeds it was £1.65 for a small tin of frigging Coke, and then I think it was £1.55 for a normal tin of Diet Coke. Like, these are only like the 330ml cans, for crying out loud. I remember when they used to be like 15p. Now, that mix up on. You got Panda, Wayne saying hi to Panda, yeah they are, and you got Harry saying yeah they are, Panda exceedingly empty, and then we've got Wayne saying yeah Mr. Kipling isn't exceedingly filling as he once was. And we've got Panda saying yep, this is why I prefer the Aldi own brand mince meat pies during the festive period. Sugar tax my furry little butt. Ollie agreed is the tax here. Yep, I totally agree with you. It's one of Colin's favourite things, the shrinkflation. Okay, so that's that bit done. Now I've got that stone there and I've got a skull there too. Yeah, I think that's looking reasonably good. So we need that one. That's the one. That's ready, yep. You got Harry saying, I remember going to the shop buying bottles of pop for 20p and you got 5p on a return or an empty bottle. Yeah, the bar bottles. Yeah, it's just getting stupid. And the way things are costing nowadays. I just need that brush. A bit of pepper. I suppose you'll do. then you got Pan saying, mind you, I wasn't expecting much for 56p, but I would certainly be hissed if I had paid full price of £1.89 for them. Yeah, I mean, do you still get 6 cakes? I mean, 6 pies in there, or are they cut it down to 4 now? Got Wayne saying, I was trying to figure out why I had an extra piece that wouldn't fit on this soldier. Turns out it's the alternate head that could be used. And then you got Harry saying, 2 heads are better than 1. And then we got Pan saying, I remember going bottle hunting on a Sunday morning, a great way to supplement your pocket money. What we used to do when we were kids, we used to go around and, because like when we had like the bottle returns, we used to have to give them to the milkman. Now, what we used to do is you used to wait until the milkman had got around the bottom half of the village, and then while he was delivering milk, we'd go in and sneak and nick his bottles off him, like 3 or 4 of them, and then return them that way. I put them out of the, taking them home quickly and then dropping them off and then putting them outside the door. That's how we got our extra pocket money. And the Panda saying it was indeed 6 pies with about 2 pies worth of filling. It's because the Archon Studio stuff doesn't have a physical manual, so I've just been building it without the instructions. Ooh. I should hopefully slowly blend that into the other one. You got Panzer and Wayne. Aren't the instructions available as a download from the website? Well, didn't think like me, he's too impatient, he just wants to get on with it. So hopefully he should. There we go. You both together. There you go. Well, when that goes onto there, I don't cover it much more. Oh, it does. No doubt I'm supposed to put that in first. Much better onto there. nice. So I got Wayne saying there's a QR code on the box that takes you to them and can download it. It's on the box. I thought it was via the website. See, I do pay attention on other folks' live streams. That's a first. Okay, so that edge there has got to be painted as well. Right, there we go. That looks better. Let's see, we've got Harry saying good night, everyone. Well, I'm going to call it a night as up early in the morning for work. Well, no night, Harry. Take care, mate. Thank you very much for joining us for a while. You've got Panda saying good night, take care, Harry. And then you've got Stephen saying hi, night to Harry. And you've got Wayne saying, but there is also a part on the box that tells you to go to the website for all the manuals. There we go. And you've got Dave saying, I build an model, but Army Car Gaz 67. That's the assembly was difficult to do as planned, so did my way. No wrong with that. And you've got Wayne saying bye to Harry. David saying hello to Harry, and then we've got Stephen Haynes saying hi to Lindsay, and then we've got Stephen also saying to Jeff Walsham, train well. It's coming together now. Slowly but surely it's coming together. Okay, now I need slowly build up my clip. Okay. That's all that done nicely. Now, okay, so now we need the gild. Yeah. Lots of different bits on here to do. So, and that's carrying on drying a bit more. We'll start on this bit. Oh, I've got Mr. Wayne Wellington sending me pictures. Let's see if I can bring them up and share them. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bim bim bim. Go. There we go. Let's see if we can share this. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Okay. There we go. This is what Wayne's been up to. Yeah. There you go. That's the undead soldier with alternative head. So yeah. Looking good. Certainly be an interesting figure when it's completed. I'll stop sharing it. And there we go. Well, thank you for that, Wayne. Quite a look at that. And we've got Panda saying, who's getting head? Ooh, alternative head. Sorry, my bad. He thinks Panda's not getting enough. I think this is one of the main reasons why I enjoy doing Age of Sigma figures so much, because like the amount of detail that's in these, it's just you don't get them in like the normal Warhammer kits. But with Age of Sigmar stuff, it just gives out a lot more detail than most. It just makes it more of an enjoyable build as well. And by all accounts, one of my college professors actually sits and watches my stream. As he's mentioned today, so he sometimes watches it after I've done the live stream. And sadly, we don't have him this year, well, this term, I should say, unless he's doing a like today, where he's doing a fill-in substitute for our teacher, well, our tutor that we're supposed to be having, a lecturer. By all accounts, our lecturer today is supposed to be, well, for today on Tuesdays, is somebody called Kaiser. So of course, me being me, just said, well, is his last name Sozek? Of course, let's see, Ross, he watches you to see just how many hours you don't spend doing homework. Yeah, probably. That wouldn't surprise me. Then we've got David Murphy saying hello to William, and then we've got William saying hello to David. And we've got Wayway saying the core set has 99 minis and it's just under £77 from Firestorm. Not sure about other places. That's not a bad price for that amount of minifigures. You can't really argue with that. That's for certain. Okay. Wait a minute. And we've got William saying hi to Panda, and then we've got Wayne saying, but this mini is from Victims of Insanity box, and it has 21 minis. Oh, that's not bad. And you've got William saying, I think all I have left to do is mask and paint the windshield, wet sand and respray clear on the body. Then final assembly. I hope I've probably forgotten something. Well, when you get some pictures of it, send them through to us on Messenger and I'll share the screen and let everybody else see what you've done. I have just done with Wayne's figure. Yeah, it's me. At least one of the bonuses, all the fireworks seems to have stopped at the moment. Let's see. You've got Pan saying, Dorka, you forgot to offer everyone a ham sandwich. I have plenty of ham if someone wants one or two. Okay. Now you got Wayne sent me another picture by looks it. Let's look in there. Look and give it a minute to load up. There we go. There we go. Now, Wayne, is this a picture of Panzer when he's just first woken up and crawling out of bed now that he's an old cripple? There you go. He's Panzer before he's put his makeup on, before he goes out to work and done his morning coffee. Let's see. William saying, I have eaten ham twice a day, every day since Thursday. Come get this stuff. As I'm not critical of Dorcas' life choices, but he did order a ham small enough to be classified as an island nation. Not wrong with that. Slice it all down and then stick a load of it in the freezer, and then you've got ham sandwiches for life. And then you got those, my saying, economy size then. Yeah. So yeah, people want to send us pictures of what they're doing and building, please do so, and I will do my best to share them on screen for people to see. As we don't have a dedicated show and tell section sort of thing. When saying majority of my builds are either built or just primed. Yeah. And then we've got William saying Panzer, my next build is going to be a Tamiya 148 Tiger 1 light production. Ooh. And then we've got Panzer saying chop it into cubes and add it to a pot of mashed potatoes. Very nice. Mr. Panzer sent me a picture now, so we'll see what he's been. Let's see, shall we? Let's see what Mr. Panzer sent us. Oh, there we go. Little good wagon with twacks. And there we go, that's what Mr. Panzer's been working on. Mr. Kübelwagen. Looking good, Panzer. I think this has got the aftermarket winter sled things on it. Is that 35th or 48? Or is this something you're scratch building? Is that the real variant or what if? Wild Slander, and then we've got Dave Moss saying nice. That's as it is. Came 135th. I think that's supposed to be, not 235th. Meng. Yeah, he's put 135. So it's not a variant I've seen before, but looking good. I like it. Might be interesting to get something like that for myself and put it into one of my pink penguin dioramas. I reckon it'll look pretty good that way. Okay, now here comes the fun part, trying to get this. DVD things. There we go. Alright. Also, I like it, and then you've got Wayne saying Panda is ploughing on. It's a wartime prototype. Ooh. Okay. Something different. Well, not something I've actually seen before, so yeah. A bit different, as they say. Now, I'm not sure if how Colin's doing, so whether or not he's going to be on after me, or if there's anybody else after me on a Tuesday. I'm not sure now. I can't remember. Well, I'm sure Panda will know. And you got Panda saying this would have been the production version of the track layout, but alas, they decided not to waste material with making them. Get this to clip onto. Ah, there we go. That's better. And you got Wayne saying, I wonder if there's a working prototype. And then Panzer Zone. I'm not sure if anyone in the UK goes live, but after you. But King Bob from good old US of A goes live about midnight. Fair enough. As I don't. We've been off and with other things going on, I've not really taken stock what other people are doing lately. So I know I normally do about 2 hours on a Tuesday night. And I'm grateful for everybody that has been coming and watching. And it's nice to see a couple of people now back on streaming. Steve from Total Scale Models, he's now back up and running on his channel. Not sure when, if Sprue's going to start streaming again, or if he is streaming at the moment. I haven't seen him. Once I finish this build, I'll be trying to figure out what I've done, what I'm going to be doing next. This, I might even do the Demon Prince figure that I've got, or I might even actually do Mr. Stardrake. I don't know yet, because that's going to be a lot of trial and error on that one. Try and get the fading for the scales done right. Okay. We need the other. Thank you. Okay. Slowly come into detail. What I'm wanting to do. Get in there. Now, that's one of them. So, what are you saying? For the Drake, I want Crondies, but he's expensive at just shy of £100. Yeah, well, that the Demon Prince I bought. I'll grab him in a second. I think he's around here somewhere. Oh yeah. I know I've seen you. Where have I put you? It's up there. Oh, out knees. Stardrake. Stardrake. No, I've got Stormdrake and Stardrake. Now where's me Demon Prince? Where's that? What's that tank? What are you? Oh, you're a land speeder. Not more. Him over there. Could be. Let's see. There's his. Yeah. Here we go. So yeah. I'll bring the camera up a bit. So yeah, that's the one I'm gonna probably be doing next. Have a go at doing anyway, and see how that sort of works out, because it'd be interesting. Well, I mean, it's got quite a colourful thing, and to try and get some of the fading in, that's what I want to have a go at doing. I got I was saying Christmas is coming away and drop hints, subtle hints, and then we got Dave Mark saying about 100 photos stuck around the house will do rain. Hints and subtle ones, I know. I wouldn't be able to ask for it as got stuff that needs paying off. Yeah, that's generally what happens with most things. They always end up having bills to pay and everything. They always end up having to come first. Yeah, this one next. Itchy eyes. That's weird. My Okay. Plus with the dungeons and laser stuff, I'm slowly weaning myself off Warhammer to buy that stuff instead. Well, if it saves you money, then yeah, I can understand why. Sounds like model making kitty's having fun downstairs while I'm up here out of the way. Yeah, I'm bouncing around doing something or other down there. Okay. That's where we've got to so far. No, Marcus hasn't been in tonight. He did send me a message on Messenger earlier saying that it hasn't been too good. Got Stephen Haynes saying no Wayne, and got Wayne saying no, thought not. Okay. Oh, yeah. Looking better. I'm going to add a little bit of gold on the necklace. Well, I've got 9 days left in my current job as moving into a new place. Ooh. What's that one? Where's the other gold? Ah, there it is. So what are you moving to do then? Move you around a bit so I can get the other side of you. That's better. There we go. Well, I say working in the same place where my missus works in, but with the oldest kids who are aged 3 to 5 years old, as it's a daycare nursery. Yeah, fair enough. So that's what I'm basically going to uni for, is to actually study to become a teacher. I'm going to be doing basically college and up is what I want to do. You got Panda saying, okay guys, time for me to investigate the cat basket for duvet mice. Catch up with some of you tomorrow. Well, alright Panda, and then take care mate, and thank you very much for joining us. Much appreciated. Definitely coming out really well so far. I like the look of it now. Okay, close that up before it dries out too much. And then we've got David saying night to Panda, and I'll be off fairly soon myself because I've got things I've got to be getting done as well, sadly. Hopefully, I've got this. Let's take out, see if I can actually get this done. Okay, so we don't. Now just the other side. Yeah, I think that's the scroll runes done. Just make them out there. Probably best when I put it into a picture format, no doubt. And there's a few who present challenging behaviours, so they'll be able to be the kids who I will want to work with most, as they're more challenging the better, as that's my preference. Fair enough. And then we're saying bye to Panda. I'm mainly wanting to work with more adults, especially when it comes to like maths subjects and that lot, and basic math skills, and as well as basic computing skills, and help build up people that are like have difficulty understanding how to use computers and that lot. And because there's quite a few people out there still today that don't know how to use a basic computer. I mean, when I did my first computer course, that was what 15 years ago. So, well, 16 years ago now. So that's well out of date, considering. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting just to sort of like help them sort of even move further forward and give them a better understanding of computing. No, I'm doing my bachelor's degree at the moment with honours. Then I'm doing the STEM section first at the moment, and then I'm moving into the other part, which is for teaching and computing and teaching. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting course to do. So I've got 4 years to do my bachelor's degree, and then I should then be able to hopefully move into adult education. That's the plan anyway. Sure, you're looking a lot better. And the main reason why I'm doing my bachelor's degree in computing first is so I can actually bring my skills back up to par where they need to be to actually move further forward. Yeah, yep. So it's just a way of me moving further forward, because I mean, the work I've been doing in the past, which is building maintenance, painting, decorating, and running my own business for the last 15 years, and then working in that sort of like in that industry for the last sort of like 30 years, it's actually literally just worn me out. I mean, I've had 3 heart attacks from working excessive hours and over stressing myself, and then on top of that, I've actually got to the point where with what's been going on in the past 3 years, and then basically with the arthritis that have coming into my feet, and my body's just basically falling apart. So it's time to say, yep, it's career path move time. And then with me doing my electrical course and my welding course, I'm hoping to move and amalgamate those courses all into being able to become a relief teacher, as well as actually doing adult teaching. So yeah, that's my goal anyway, and plan of attack, to try and then sort of like ease into retirement by the time I'm about 90 odd, by the time I think we get a chance to actually retire. The way a certain prime minister's going at the moment, we'll be lucky if we can retire by the time we're 130, just so he doesn't have to pay us. Yeah, quite like it. Look at that now. Now, what I want to do is just dry brush this in. Okay. Like you say, pensions will be a thing of the past if they keep us working till we drop. Basically, I think that's what the whole plan is, so they don't have to pay out, and therefore save the so-called younger generation of taxpayers, that they don't have to pay out anything and they get their pension. But we will be like a generation where they skip paying us because we've been worked to death. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, for that brush I need, where are you? Yeah, there you are. That's the one. when this is dried, what I'm going to do is also add a bit of the Corella green shade over the wood section, just to make it look a bit more, so it's a bit more than used up, if you know what I mean. So that's where we've got to with the wood section. Ooh. You can see it's going on, it's coming together all nicely. A bit more weathered, which is what I wanted it to do. What time are we on now anyway? Oh blimey. And yes, it's almost time for me to go as well. So I'll just go over what I've done so far tonight. So we've got most of the main body piece armour. Come on, focus. You know you want to. Come on, focus. There we go. There we go. So you see that it's runes are all done. Most of the front plate armour and everything's done. So that's basically ready. And then we've got the tree section there that I'm doing now, but I'm going to go with a bit of Corella green shade, which is this one, or Anthonian camo shade, sorry. Because I don't have any, have I got any Corella green shade? That's none all, which I've got to go over the stonework with. New pot and none all. And that's one of the other, the mixture I need to go over the stonework with, because I've got a mixture of other stuff in there, so it should do all that quite nicely. So we're getting there. So if I'm going to go use that in it, right, to go over the stonework, and we should near enough have the same effect as everywhere else by the time it's done. At the moment the wood's still looking a wee bit too bright, so I'm going to probably darken it down as with a bit of nano oil, see how it looks with that, and then probably add a bit of the camo shade to it, just to see how it sort of looks and layers it up nicely when it's all dried. But yeah, so that's where I think we will call it a night. So basically all I've got is a spear to do, and the sword is all finished. That's ready to go on. So that'll connect onto there, that one. The plate armour is nearly finished. I've just got the belt to do and the buckle area. So once that's done, we should be pretty much done with that part, and then we can put that most of the body parts together. And then we've got the head and top part of our armour on with the spear to do, and then the wings can go on with it, everything like that. So yeah, it's actually looking as if it's actually finally coming together, which I'm quite happy with. Yeah, should have just a bit too light for my liking, the wood, so I'm going to darken that down, and so I go a couple of washes over it, so that should hopefully settle that down quite nicely. So I'll go back up to face the up camera. And there we go. So yeah, well, thank you very much for everybody that has watched tonight. It is much appreciated. And I will say good night for now. Take care, stay safe, and happy modelling. and I will see you on Thursday, I think, if I remember right. I've changed my Mustang build stream to, where I'll be doing the Ford Mustang, the John Wick Ford Mustang, and carrying on that build. So I've got like 18 issues of it to put together, so it should be a nice even amount of stream. But as I said, like, if you could see, that's the next build that I'm going to be doing, which is the Demon Prince. And again, lots of different layering up and shadow shading and everything like that I'm going to be doing. So we'll give it a go on that. So at least I can use that as a practice. But I mean, this one is like 52 quid just for that one figure. And I'm not even sure how big it is. I've not even looked at it yet. So it's still sealed, isn't it? Yep. So we'll get that out next week and see how that is. And I'm back again on next Monday. I think we've got what is it? We've got, I can't remember who else is on tomorrow. I know. So I mean, Colin's normally supposed to be on, I think, Wednesday at midnight. I think. Other than that, I don't know. So yeah. So I'll say bye bye for now. Have fun and enjoy kick time. Bye bye for now. Bye.